I'm going to introduce you today to an MS520 IND520 indicator. We have two versions of it, red LED and Blue Backlit LCD model. Both of these indicators are operate exactly the same way. To actually set up the parameters on this indicator, I'm going to use a simulator for it, not a base that we have on the right-hand side here. At the assembly, you're able to assemble the base, connect the summing box to the indicator, and it will work as soon as you actually connect it. Now, everybody familiar who used this particular MS520 knows that I send it out preset and pre-calibrated. Now, calibration needs to be done at the job site after everything is assembled, because the indicator does not know your dead load, your cattle chute, your scale weight itself that's actually sitting on the load cells. If you ever purchase this on Amazon, you must purchase it from Load Cell Express. If you have not purchased it from Load Cell Express, please contact whoever you purchased it from. I get bogged down with a lot of technical questions, a lot of technical phone calls, and people asking me to supply this particular sheet that I manufacture, I make for my guys, whoever purchased from me. This is a simple explanation how an indicator works, how you set it up, how you actually put it together underneath your scale, what are the spacings are, what is it that you need to look out for. Nobody else does that besides me, myself. Again, if you buy it on Amazon, buy it from Load Cell Express. If you did not buy it from Load Cell Express, don't ask me to sell you this manual, because I'm not going to. Now, how do we actually calibrate? How do we work with this indicator? Very simple. To turn on and off functionalities like kgs, pounds, units, and peak hold operation, first, you actually hold down tare and you press the on and off button. As soon as you see kg on, you can turn that off by pressing the tare button. Unit button is your set button, your enter button. Grams, you can turn it off. Tons, you can turn it off. Pound, we keep on because we're using pound 90% of the time, so we don't change that, so we press unit. And then we just keep turning everything off until we get to the end, which will be your HD. If it's set to 0, that means it's going to be a regular weighing function. If you set this to 1, it's going to be a peak hold, which actually tells you if the indicator and the scale experience a large weight, is going to show you and it's going to display it. If the weight goes down, the indicator will not change that weight. It will keep holding that weight. Number 2 is used for usually moving animals that actually have higher weight after they walk all the way on the scale, and then it freezes the weight. At 0, we use regular weighing mode. Now, if you press unit to save those operations, it goes back to kg. This time you turn it off. Now, how do we actually calibrate this indicator? Using the unit button, holding it down, pressing the on and off, we can do the setup, and then we could actually do a calibration right in the setup mode. Now, for slow operation, we pick filtering number 3. 0, we're going to pick also 0 there, because we want to keep tearing 0 off if anything's on a platform. Same thing with the ZTR, which is actually for tearing. You can tear off everything if you need to. Calibration, the capacity will be C. So we're going to change that to like 10,000. Again, we press unit to move to the next parameter. This one actually would weigh in 0.05 pound accuracy increments. So what we're going to do is we're going to change that to 1 pound. As animal weighing and everything, most likely you're going to use either 1 pound, 10 pound, 20 pound. Calibration unit. When we get to this part, we're going to use pounds, so we're going to change it to pounds. Now, you see, it's going to show you S2. S2 is on. S2 parameter is actually allow you to keep the indicator zeroed when you have anything on the platform while you're turning it on. That means it'll show you the weight, whatever is actually was on it prior to this. Linearity off. This is your 0. So if I actually move my potentiometer, that's going to increase, and then it's going to decrease back to a position where the unit is going to be at 0. So now the indicator looking for that 0 point, found the 0 point. You have the 0 oval, press unit, and it's going to ask for 250 pound. Now, if you don't have 250 pound, you can use the tear or 0 button to actually change it. So if I change it to 100 pound, now I'm going to put 100 pound on the scale. As soon as I'm going to see the mark, I press unit. Now, the indicator is calibrated. Now we are in pounds. It shows a 100 pound. So if I go back, it shows anywhere between -1, 0, or +1, because we picked 1 pound resolution here. That's how you set it up, and that's how you calibrate the MS520. And again, it's a very simple indicator. It does not require big technical experience. Very simple to set it up, and it works quite well. The housing, however, is plastic. There is no rubber gaskets or seals inside of it. It does have a battery. It comes with an AC adapter and also a 4-pin connector. If you buy it with our scale kits, it's going to come with the actual home run cable. So the connector on that home run cable will be assembled. I am going to assemble it for you. Thank you and have a great day. You can find us at theloadcelldepot.com. It's a scales and weighing solution. Thank you for your attention.